Hello everyone! Today we're going to trade using technical analysis. Now I have only $443 on my deposit, but I plan to increase this amount of money to about $20,000. I think it sounds interesting, but okay, we will see. I'm going to use the levels of support and resistance, uptrend and downtrend, the cases and patterns in the market. I use the cases that I know and understand the best. So don't hesitate to use this strategy in your own experience, in your own trading to make good money. Be sure to watch this video to the end because I have a lot of great and really interesting information for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment and press the bell because still there's a lot of great information for you. And if you want to get free trading signals from me, send me the code word team to my private messages in Telegram and I will add you to my close community where you can make money with me. So let's get started. Here at the bottom, we'll have the level of support. We'll also see that after touching the level, there was an upward pullback. And after the pullback, the price is approaching our level again. Also, the main price highs are getting lower. In this case, I suggest opening the trade for a fall for 2 minutes. It's more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level. We also took 2 minutes to spare, taking into account a possible trading or a pullback up. I think that given all these movements, this time will be quite enough for us. So let's wait for the result. Great! The price continued to move down. Also, this level was broken through. This is where we make a profit. We have just managed to make money on breaking through the level of support. These cases work fine, so that's a good start. Let's continue and find the next entry point. Here we see that there was a good, confident downward movement. Also, after touching the level of support, there was an upward pullback. The price turned around and is approaching our level again. In such a case, I suggest opening a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. The price has an excellent potential for a fall. It's more likely that soon the price will continue to move towards the level. I hope that in this case, 2 minutes will be quite enough for us, even taking into account possible trading. So let's wait for the result. That went pretty well. As you can see, after a little trading, the downward movement continued and we made a profit. 2 minutes in these cases was just enough for us. Also, at the moment, we see that the price is approaching our level while there's still room for the level of support. It's more likely that the price will continue to move directly to the level of support, so we can try to open the next trade here. Just at the moment, we see that there's an upward pullback. There's also a good point to open a trade. We will open a trade for a fall for 2 minutes. I think that it's going to be enough time and we will make money on this downward movement. So let's wait for the result. Great. The price continued to move down and we made a profit. As you can see, in this case, 2 minutes was also quite enough for us. And we managed to make money on this downward movement. Everything is going great, so let's continue and find the next entry point. We have the level of support down here. We also see that at the moment the price is already starting to go beyond it. We open a trade for a fall for 1 minute. It's more likely that this level will be broken through since the price here has also a good potential for a fall. Recently, the price has been moving down quite confidently. It's quite possible that we will get into the very impulse downward movement of the price, into the very breaking of the level. I hope that in this case, this time will be quite enough for us, so let's wait for the result. Great! As you can see, this level was broken through. Here we made a profit. We just make money on breaking through the level of support. The price has a really great potential for a fall. These cases work fine. Everything is going great. So let's continue. Here we have the level of support. We also see that up to a certain point, the price turned around and is approaching our level. In this case, I suggest opening a trade for a fall for 1 minute. It's more likely that the price will continue to move towards the level, since there's very little space left to the level. But I think we will have time to make money on this downward movement. So let's see. Great. As you can see, the price continued to move down and we made a profit. We just managed to make money on this downward movement. As you can see, 1 minute was just perfect for us. Everything is going well, so let's continue and find the next entry point. So I decided to open the next trade right here on the same currency pair after a while, because we see that after breaking through the level, the price confidently moved down, and now at the moment there was a fading. The price stopped, green candles are beginning to form. In this case, we will open a trade for a raise for 1 minute. I think that soon after breaking through the level, the price will fall into the correction zone. There will be a pullback in the opposite direction. As a rule, in such a case, 1 minute is pretty enough. So just at the moment we see that green candles continue to form, I hope that in this case we will be able to make money on this downward corrective movement. So let's wait for the result. That went quite well. As you can see, the price fell into the correction zone. There was an upward pullback, and here we make a profit. We just made money on correction after the level of support. These cases work perfectly, so let's continue and find the next entry point. So again, I decided to open the next trade here on the same currency pair after a while, because we see that after the correction, after the pullback up, the price turned around and is approaching our level again. Thus, a new level of support was formed at the bottom. In this case, I also suggest opening the trade for a fall for 3 minutes. It's more likely that the price will continue to move directly to the level of support, since we also take into account the fact that the price here has an excellent potential for a fall. We also took 3 minutes to spare, taking into account the possible trading or a pullback up. I hope that in this case, taking into account all these movements, this time will be quite enough for us, so let's wait for the result. Excellent. As you can see, the price continued to move towards the level. There was also an upward impulse from the level, but after that, the price still continued to move down and we made a profit. We still managed to make money in this case. Meanwhile, I have almost $19,000 on my deposit, and I suggest we finish our trade here because I fulfilled my plan for today. Thank you everyone who watched this video to the end. I hope you had a great time and you learned some useful information and you got some experience. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, leave a comment and press the bell for more information. Also, don't forget that you can become a member of my close Telegram community where you can get free trading signals from me really easily. Just send me the code word team to my private messages in Telegram and I will add you. You will see the link in the description. See you in the next video. Bye bye.